Good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and all of you and your families are doing wonderful on this fabulous, what is today? Saturday. I don't know what day this will be going up, but it is Saturday that I am filming of November. Whatever, the first Saturday in November. This is a Shabby Chic. Her name is Evan. Let's say Evan. She's a 5x8. Let me see. I think a 5x8, not a 5x7. Could be wrong. Let's make sure that I'm right. Yeah, she's a 5 and an 8.5. Just a minute. She's a 6x8.5. Boy, did I miss that. Oh, glad I had that ruler right there to measure her. I've got her laying like this for you to see her beads before I tuck them away. Like I said, she's Shabby Chic. She's 6x8.5. And she's a Shabby Chic, yep. And look at these beads, all of these glass beads. And you can see that her colors are the same, but look at, I mean, they're just, I know you can't tell. This is a frosted, or what they call a cracked glass. But I think I did very well picking out the gold colors and here on these metallic dots, and the violet. Look, and the little pearls, the little topaz, and then the little vintage silver spacers. I think it's just turned out fabulous. Okay, now let's talk about the she has, wow, 5 signatures. I haven't done 5 signatures in a while. Okay, but look at the colors. This is that upholstery fabric that I have, that you've seen me use a lot of right here. Because whenever you buy that at the store, you buy the whole. I bought the whole. What do you call it? Roll of it. I didn't know that you could go in there and say, I just want to, and give them the size. I thought you had to buy the whole thing, because I was so naive with sewing and those places that you go into that has all of this gorgeous fabric. I was just really naive about it. So I've got 3 of them over there that I use. It'll take me years doing journals to use up that fabric. And then I have all of the other fabric that after I got smart and I do a fat quarter. Didn't even know what a fat quarter was. I had to look it up on Google years ago. I mean, it was just funny, and I made so many huge mistakes buying things. But anyway, back to Evan. Here is it's a semi hardcover. She's got cardstock underneath here, and she's got all kinds of support here. And then I've sewed around her all the way around, and then this is layers that is sewed also. And then I picked this out because of all of the colors and the fabric. It all went together. 3 stars, 4 of these metallic gold dots. I wish they would have called them something else, but they call them dots. And look at how the colors just all goes together. And then one of Mr. Holt's, Tim Holt's, reality has limits. Imagination is boundless. I mean, that's a perfect saying, isn't it? And then here is I've got this trim going around top and bottom, the gold metallic gold trim. It's not a harsh metallic. It's a worn type of metallic. And then here's the top. And then here is the with all of the lace and the safety pins with these beautiful little glass beads on it. And then you have some of Tim Holtz pins with either a charm or a glass bead on it. And here's a button. And then you have all of this vintage lace. Now this is old lace, that a vintage lace that I bought on eBay a long time ago. You can feel that it's probably been laundried and handled for a long time. Okay, I'm going to open her up. Again, 5 signatures. She's 5.5 by 6 by 8.5, 316 pages, and she's under my new pricing on my Etsy shop. She'll be out there maybe sometimes the day that you're seeing this video. And these strands, she has 5 of these gorgeous beads, and I always like to show that on mine. They will still set up. Let me get her up. These beads, the journal does not sit on the beads. I come down far enough that if you wanted to, you could put her on your desk or in your bookcase, and the beads just hang down beautifully. I noticed that some crafters are sitting there going like that, not giving you enough room to have your book up if you needed to set it up on a table or something like that. So I always drop down plenty of spaces, and then the beads is an element all by itself. I mean, it's just beautiful to have it hanging off your desk or hanging off the table or the bookcase all by itself. I mean, it's a lot to talk about. And then you've got some little threads coming out here, just a little bit, not a lot. And so I'm going to play some music and flip through, and I hope that you like her. Denim fabric inside, and it was sewn also. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets right here, and you've got this huge, and then I just kept coming down in the size. An envelope for you to use, and a pretty envelope, and some paper inside, a vintage looking envelope, and then a purple. I would have used that as a bookmark. Yep. Okay. And you've already seen this, but you'll see it as we come across each page. Okay, let's play some music again. I'll just start flipping through. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Never fails. I'll have to work on that at another time. Now, with these, you have to be careful because they are vintage book pages. This isn't a law book, and the pages are thinner than normal, and so it's very fragile. So whenever you're turning them, you have to be careful. Some fabric edging. Then you've got some charms hanging off of the little tag and off of the envelope. Now I glued this down, but it's been attached there. And then you've got one in here, but I can't get it out either. But this went right there. This is an eco dye paper. You can see the imprint. There. This is the one bead. Isn't this lace gorgeous? It is a cotton lace. Eco dye sheets all throughout here. A little ruffle, paper ruffle. This is an old 1950, I think it was 1950 chemistry book from high school. Did a lot of collaging for you in here. Sewing, hand sewing, and that is a fabric flip. I don't think it's my day, do you? Some of this paper is very interesting, and I know I'm going really quick, but I'm trying to go. That way my videos won't be so long. And this is your second strand of beautiful beads. This one has, I forgot what you call those. It has like little leaves in there. Fossified inside the glass bead. This one. hand sewn again. Just to give a different element. And here you have the safety pin. Now I want to tell you what I did. I took all my safety pins and I rusted them. And I thought they were gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. The only problem is you can't get them stuck in anything because they're too thick and they don't fit back in. So I had to go and buy all new little safety pins. I think I can just glue them on a sheet maybe and do them like that. But they're not mine. They don't work. Let me put it that way. I was so proud of myself until I tried to put it in this journal. Charms on here. It looked like two little butterflies. Another paper ruffle. Another one. Got some rhinestones that I put on the tag and sewed around her. Did some collage and then some extra. Now this is the envelope that goes with that other paper, and you got a vintage 1921 receipt in here. I'm not going to take it out, but there. When you take it out, you be very gentle with it because it is 1921. It's fragile. Side. Another little envelope with something in it. That echo dyeing wasn't, you know, you look at it on YouTube and it looks so easy to do, but it's not with, I just don't think I have the patience or the equipment or to do it. My talent lies elsewhere, I guess you can say. Did I miss this one? Yes, I did. Here we go. we got this one to do. Just collage that right on there. Another little rhinestones. This is a piece of paper. I cannot read the date of it. Here you have another little pin with 3 little glass beads, safety pin, the chemistry book again. We're in the center of this one, and this one has so much. Here is your beads. Beautiful beads. I stapled all this stuff on here, just layered it, and little notepads and different paper. Did the same thing over here. This makes it fun. Did some sewing around one of them. I think you got more paper in this one. A different lace trim. More ephemera. See, I taped this because I tore it, and so I just put tape on it. You can do Scotch tape if you accidentally tear one if you wish. You can do this kind of tape. You can do any kind of tape, or you can glue it. Let's see, here's I do it on both sides. And here's another little a pink tinted lace. And then a pretty lace that is trimmed in gold. And here is your button, a brass button, an old brass button. More. I just, you know, don't do as many beads as I used to. You have the same amount of pockets here in the back with these goodies that are in there. And so I want you to look how that looks going back this way. Just as pretty as it was going this way. That is a Shabby Chic. And the colors are Shabby Chic. And the beads are just gorgeous. So she's going to be in my Etsy shop sometimes today. And again, it's Evan. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. EVAN. 316 pages. And she's got a gorgeous cover. And all of this beautiful fabric. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed talking to you, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.